Now at 6 a.m. on WKYT this morning, we are hearing from the family of the third person to have died from that extreme flooding in Johnson County.
A former president is on the mend after breaking a bone in his neck.
And we're still holding on to pretty clear skies outside now. We are seeing some clouds filter on in, but at least we are staying dry. How long do we hold that trend? I'll have that answer coming up next.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Top of the morning to you from the WKYT News team. Welcome in. Through the fog, we can see a weekend on the way. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Yeah, it's nice to see through the fog, see the weekend. It has been a tough week across the Commonwealth, especially for folks out in eastern Kentucky where they've been dealing with the deaths of 3 people and missing people and just destroyed homes.
You know what else, though? We have seen how tough Kentuckians can be and how we can all come together, and that's what we're doing now, all thinking about those folks and working to help them get back on their feet. Some better weather to help with that. And let's check in with meteorologist Micah Harris. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. We needed that yesterday. And you know what? We need it for at least the next couple of days. And we're going to get it. Today, it's not that bad. It actually stays pretty dry. And that goes for tomorrow, too. Now, your weekend, you'll get a couple of rumbles flying across the region. 30–40%, definitely not a washout. But there's Richmond, Cam, as you see some fog building right over the river, and a lot of that is very patchy. Not everybody will see it, but if you do see it, it could be very dense. 64 now in Madison County. Then you slide southbound, Lennon-Corbin area, go to the Tri-County area down south. That's where we're seeing temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Today's forecast, 84. It's a pleasant one in store, and that's still below average. But it doesn't stay below average in the next few days. It gets really, really warm. And I'll show you how high we go with those temperatures coming up.
Micah, we'll see you in just a bit. We thank you. And the latest from WKYT News is we're tracking developments in the search for storm victims in eastern Kentucky. The body of a third person has now been found in Johnson County.
The county was hard hit by flash flooding on Monday. Hundreds of homes were damaged or destroyed. You can see that aerial view of some of the damage. The search continues for survivors. WKYT's Mark Barber is at our live desk with the latest information.
And those latest numbers coming out of Johnson County are that there are now 3 dead, 1 missing, and 4 others who are still unaccounted for. The person who is missing was last seen being swept away by floodwaters. Phone lines have been wiped out and some roads are still impassable. So it is possible that those 4 people who are unaccounted for are stuck somewhere without communication. Search and rescue teams found the body of 22-year-old Richard Shane Blair yesterday. Earlier this week, the coroner identified 74-year-old Willa Mae Pennington and Herman Eddie May as the 2 others who died in the floodwaters. The lieutenant governor surveyed the damage in the Flat Gap community along Rainy Branch yesterday and called what she saw truly devastating. Around 150 homes are destroyed and hundreds more were damaged by the widespread flooding. Brad Salisbury, one of those people who lost everything in the flash flood, says he and his family tried to climb to the roof of their house when high water started tearing their neighbors' homes off their foundations.
The way I felt was I was the dad. I felt like I let my kids down because I've got them in this situation. But everything happened so quick, and there was nothing we could do.
Still a lot of emotions to work through there for those folks. Now, as teams are working to rebuild the infrastructure and as families are trying to put their lives back together, people are traveling hundreds of miles to provide relief to the community. We'll show you what one group is doing to find missing pets coming up at 6:30. From the live desk, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Thanks so much, Mark. WKYT and the American Red Cross are joining forces to show victims of this week's floods that Kentucky cares. Friday will be a day of giving. Red Cross volunteers will take donations over the phone from noon until 6:30 p.m.
And we hope you can find it in your heart to give some help to those folks down there. Our time this morning is 6:04 on WKYT. An Ohio company has been fined for a deadly highway overpass collapse in Cincinnati. Federal investigators say Cocosing Construction made an engineering mistake that may have contributed to the death of one of its workers at the overpass. The company was fined $14,000 for safety violations. The overpass collapsed onto I-75 in January, killing brand Brandon Carl of Bracken County here in Kentucky. The Whitley County Sheriff's Office is hoping that a surveillance picture will help them solve a vandalism case. Deputies say a man seen here on surveillance video around the time of Rhonda's Deli in the Woodbine community being vandalized. Deputies think the man could have some information that would help them with the investigation.
Developing news this morning, a spokesperson says former President George H.W. Bush is doing okay after breaking a bone in his neck. The 91-year-old fell at his summer home in Kennebunkport, Maine. Bush is being treated at Portland's Maine Medical Center. Bush has a form of Parkinson's disease that has forced him to use a motorized scooter or wheelchair for mobility. Today, Vice President Joe Biden will continue to try to sway skeptics on the Iran nuclear agreement. Congress has 60 days to review the landmark agreement and potentially pass legislation barring the president from lifting sanctions against Iran.
And back locally, the Red Mile racetrack in Lexington is hiring. The track is hosting a job fair this weekend. Red Mile has openings in environmental services, wagering, and more. And the job fair will be Friday and Saturday out at the Campbell House. So maybe an opportunity to go to work there in one of Kentucky's signature industries.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris and First Alert Defender.
It has been an absolutely soggy July. This is not what typically July is like. I mean, you usually get some rain within it, but nothing like this. Check this out. I mean, we're talking Lexington's rainfall at 12.56 inches above average. That's not what we've picked up. We picked up close to 40 inches of rain this year, but that's 12.56 inches above average, so a foot above average. Think about that. That's a lot of rain falling across the way. And I did show you some rain updates earlier just for the month of July. And we were sitting there with London and Springfield at the top of the list at 11 inches, 10.5 inches. It's just a lot of rain. Some over in the eastern zones, no doubt about it. We're at the double-digit reading there, 4 inches of rain just for the month of July. First Alert Defender Live Radar, we're not adding to that today. Current temperatures, that'll kind of be the story. Well, the story is that it's dry, right? And we're going to stay that way the next couple of days. That is key. That's big news for people over in eastern Kentucky still trying to clean up. 84 degrees this afternoon. That's getting warmer. Yesterday, upper 70s, lower 80s. Today, mid 80s. Tomorrow, yeah, it looks like we'll be right around 90 degrees, but at least it's staying dry and quiet, right? Steamy conditions as we glide toward Friday, off towards your weekend, and that does increase that chance of rain. Not a big increase. You'll have a couple of rumbles here and there, and it will not wash you out. Just remember this. These rumbles that are passing through for the weekend, they last an hour, and that's it. It'll ruin an hour of your day, right? You go inside and you'll still be good to go. Don't forget, we got the Rockcastle River Days going on this weekend in Livingston, southern portion of Rockcastle County. A lot of fairs still going on. Harrison County, yeah, you can still take off. Enjoy it. Won't last long, so take off. Do not cancel your plans. Yard work forecast today, tomorrow, and the weekend. You're good to go. You're looking good. 7-day forecast. There we are. The next few days, 84 degrees today, 90 for tomorrow. Then we stay in the upper 80s, lower 90s for the weekend. It all depends on if you see rain or not. But the chances of rain aren't that great. We're sitting there at 40% Saturday and Sunday. And so not a washout by any means, Bill, but just know that, you can have a rumble of thunder pass you as you go throughout the day there, Saturday and Sunday. Most will stay dry. However, we're still looking at those couple of rumbles.
Steamy conditions, but a major improvement from where we've been. All right, Micah, thank you so much. Our time this morning is 6:08, and each morning right here we bring you weather and traffic together. Let's go out to Officer Don at 98.1 The Bull, the studio there, and look at what's happening on the roads. Don?
Hey, good morning. Well, right now we are collision free. We just checked the Circle and Man of War, and really no major issues to report. Traffic is pretty light. As far as Newtown Pike's concerned, we've cleared the earlier trouble that we had there at Citation Boulevard, so both lanes are open. And there's a live look at Nicholasville and Alumni. On our Waze map this morning, live drivers reporting a smooth ride in across the Clays Ferry Bridge from Madison County, also on 75 from Scott County, and even 64 from Frankfort. It looks like we got a decent ride ahead of us, at least as of right now. We'll, of course, keep you up to date throughout the morning. Now back to you in the studio.
All right, and Officer Don and Deanna are on 98.1 The Bull. When you get in your car this morning, you can listen in. They're always having fun.
They are. They
Deanna
never
always
lack
picking
fun.
on Don.
It's fun to do. Just saying.
It is. You got it. 6:09 on WKYT this morning. It's so good to have you along. We have a lot more news coming right up.
We do have some new information about a shooting in Nicholasville, including details about the suspect's connection to a deadly shooting in Lexington.
And Blue Bell is adding a new ingredient to its mix as it tries to bounce back from a deadly listeria contamination. The longer you stay with us, the more you know on WKYT this morning.